Story you'll only see here on 12 News. How far can one man push his neighbors before they snap? What is their breaking point?
An Arizona man is defending himself against an assault charge. It's the latest chapter in a bizarre saga that's been playing out in Peoria. Team 12's Joe Dana has exclusive video of this fiery confrontation. Joe?
You may know this story. The colorfully painted home that we saw is the center of the drama. It's what neighbors contend is actually an eyesore meant to irritate everyone else. The fight between that homeowner and his next door neighbor is leading to a court hearing next week. Neighbors argue, but this was a day of reckoning, years in the making, between Peoria neighbors Harry and Ernie.
He's a nutcase.
The two were once good friends.
Because when I first moved in, he introduced himself and he said, you know, I'm going to be the best neighbor you ever had.
That was more than a decade ago, around 2015, as evidenced by police reports and testimony from neighbors. Ernie Lees began doing strange things.
I think he feels like he's harassing us.
Ernie painted an obscene gesture on his garage door, later taking it up a notch with graffiti featuring phrases menopause manor and pound sand.
My husband brought him brownies once and he called him a name that I won't repeat.
Neighbors complained to police about loud noises emanating from the home at odd hours. The house's exterior changed again to what it is today. More than a dozen cameras point in all directions. And he parked old trucks and this old ice cream van in front of other neighbors' houses. Mary Ellen Hawk says some just couldn't take it anymore.
All of my neighbors that I dearly loved have left.
But she's decided to stay, even though Ernie parked this old ambulance in front of her house. That was 14 months ago.
At least I know where my house is now. And whenever I have people come over, I just tell them it's the house with the ambulance.
No one's quite sure why it would appear Ernie has it out for everyone.
Ernie, can we talk to you, sir?
We spotted him while shooting our story last week. He went straight inside and called police on us.
And you're having your story here with the news, that's completely fine.
We want to ask Ernie about his neighbor's complaints and the confrontation. About a year ago, Ernie attempted to park a truck in front of Harry's house.
Hey, you gonna leave that there?
But Harry wouldn't have it.
What's your problem? You. Are you gonna leave that there? What's your problem?
The video shows Harry appearing to physically coerce Ernie back towards the truck. At one point, while Ernie's on the ground of Harry's carport, he destroys his phone. There's more yelling. More action the camera doesn't capture. Eventually, other neighbors get involved. Ernie's face is bloodied. Peoria police charged Harry with assault. He alleges self-defense, saying at one point Ernie threatened to strike him with car keys.
I never pushed him. I never swung at him. I never hit him.
Harry alleges the surveillance video submitted by Ernie to police a month after the incident has been doctored.
He left out the important parts that would incriminate him.
Since that clash between two neighbors, Harry has sold his house at a loss and moved away. But Harry says he's prepared to take this fight to trial. Now, the city of Peoria tells us that the city's code enforcement department closed an investigation regarding this house and the parked cars. Ernie was not in violation. He is also protected by the First Amendment to paint his house. The neighborhood does not have an HOA. Joe Dana, 12 News.
All right.